Hello, hi, welcome back to Al Talks. In this week's episode, I will be talking about my first live music gig since all of this happened. The old COVID. I went to see my friend's band. They played at one of the pubs that I did my second ever open mic set ever at. That was a nice little, I suppose, it's kind of a throwback to going there in a place where I've done, like I said before, the open mic and stand up once. Hopefully, we'll get back to doing stand up there again. Should be a bit of fun, but yeah, first live gig and over God knows how long. I think the last live gig I went to was Dead South. That was, 2020. So I think that would have been the end of February. I can't exactly remember what date, but yeah, it's been a long time. It's been, I don't know, a couple of days. It's been a couple of months. It's been like 18, 19 months. But yeah, it was, my friend's band is called Thunderslap. I'll put the link to their Facebook down below. But yeah, it was great to see live music. I went there with a friend of mine, and the place was just electrifying. The atmosphere. A lot of our good friends turned out for this, and I was just, we were all blown away for hearing music. There was the second time they played a gig. It was the second gig that my friends played. It was an outdoor gig in the pub that I went to. So, but nevertheless, it was still great to hear them. They're still, like, they have, my friend's band. They have their own music. They're called Thunderslap, but they do covers of a lot of songs from Black Sabbath to Fleetwood Mac. They did Van Halen that night. It was a great night. And the second last song they played was System of the Down, Fuck You, I Wonder What You Tell Me. And once they started bopping into that song, the whole place just all bopping their heads to it and singing the lyrics. I'm hoping now in the future that we will regain some sort of normality, come back to, just messing with the camera. It was kind of speechless at the moment because still trying to process the night and whatever else. But it was so good to be seeing music or hearing it, seeing and hearing it for the first time in a long time. And I'm brought back to normality for a while, but we're slowly and surely getting there. 22nd of October is when all the restrictions will lift here in Ireland. So from then on, like I said, I'll try and do my little sets and Athlone to warm up for not Athlone, in the locality to warm up for Dublin. But in the meantime, just have to sit and patiently wait, really. I don't think I have any other news, to be honest, other than the plan. I was chatting to a friend of mine, and he suggested that I should try and get kind of a following here locally in the town that I live in. And he basically suggested that I start a comedy room, just to try and get a bit of variety in the town in terms of live entertainment. And I am seriously pondering the idea, because we have a music shop here. There's a few of them, fairly friendly with the owner. Thinking of my buying just a mic and a small speaker and just try and see if any of the local pubs will allow kind of even a small night of just maybe an hour or two, or even less, maybe like a half hour just to do comedy. See if that gets going interest, but then I'd have to. That's something I have thought about myself in the past, but I don't know. It's certainly an idea, definitely. I mean, more dangling the camera. Certainly an idea that I've had before. Well, not before. Something I thought about before. And definitely wouldn't be a bad idea. Like, I mean, it'd be great to get variety in the town in terms of entertainment, and it'd be great for me to. Computer's going crazy again. Okay, just give me a sec. And we're back. It's always the goddamn antivirus annoying me the fuck out of me with this fucking you need it and you can't live without it, so unfortunately. But yeah, we're back now. So yeah, like I was saying before, it's another idea that I've bounced around in my head. I might do it, I might not, because see, I feel a bit strange about running my own room. Essentially, that's what it'll be. But I'll kind of see once I get back into doing sets how I feel about that as well. It'll be, it means I'll have to take time out of work, and then that means I have to buy equipment and lug that equipment around and stuff. So it's definitely a good idea. I do appreciate that feedback, because I think a lot of my friends who have been listening to me talk about stand-up, they're really eager to see me do stand-up, and I think they just want to kind of see it anywhere, really. And I'm the kind of in the same boat that the very first set, I cannot wait to get back into it. It's going to be great for everyone involved. I'm really looking forward to it, and like I said, it'll be coming sooner rather than later. The weeks are closing in on, we're now, this will be out on the 14th, so the 22nd of October is, it's a little bit less than a month away. Well, not all restrictions, but most of them will be gone, so we'll have some entertainment news for you then, because I will be going back to what this podcast originally started out as, me chronicling the journey of me starting into stand-up, breaking down each set. But yeah, it's gonna be great fun. I'm really looking forward to it, and in the future now as well, I'm gonna do a bit of fandangling with the old YouTube. I'm gonna try and bring the channel up into different dimensions, into different spaces and stuff, kind of try and spice things up. Really liking the new graphics. I think that's definitely brought a really good, the facade of the channel, I suppose, realistically has been drastically improved in my opinion. So that's really good, really great. So thanks all for watching, as each week I deliver you more news, bit of fun, entertainment, I suppose, for the masses, and we'll get back to doing what this channel is about very soon. But for now, I'm gonna leave you, and that's a goodbye from me for this week, and we shall be back next week. Thanks for watching. See you all then.